Good morning, everybody. So, as I'm sure all of you are aware, we're all on lockdown. Seems to be like a global-wide attempt to slow the virus down. So, to be socially responsible and to maintain to be fresh, reflexes-wise, we're building a sand baby. So I have made the decision. This is something I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's like, I don't even know. Like ever since I got into drifting, I've always wanted like a legit sim setup. So I found this really cool stand. It's from this company I think called 4Play Racing. I just got it used on Craigslist for like super deals. And I got just like an old seat of mine that I just pulled out of the garage for mock-up. I'll get a nice sawbelt unit in here. But my computer came today. So I'm hyped. We got more stuff coming in. I ordered these monitors off of Amazon. Luckily I was able to find them even in stock in Amazon because everything in Amazon right now is like delayed a month. So I was able to get these 24-inch monitors. They're BenQ monitors. Again, no plug. I just purchased everything on Amazon, but let's get these out and put them on the rig. Okay, here we go. Up. Oh. Need to flick this switch on back here. Okay. Now let's see. On. Computer's on. There we go. There we go. We're in business, baby. Yay! I'm super hyped. I'm hyped. All my Fanatec stuff came in tonight. It was like, I don't know. I don't know if FedEx dropped off at like 9 o'clock at night. There she is. I'm hyped. So first impressions, obviously this wheelbase has like really solid weight to it. Really cool packaging. I like that. Goodbye toys. It's not a toy and this isn't a game. To go play your games. Just so you know. But the quality seems really, of course, like super high end. Love all the packaging. To really keep everything safe. Let's pull it out of the box, take a look at it. This thing is rad. Just super rad. You can see on the inside it's got this clear window, so everything works. But just the construction. The fit, finish, the way it feels. Yeah. That is super tight. I guess this isn't a Mad Catz. It's the real deal. Alright, good morning everybody. So last night, everything got in late. I got too excited and I started pulling everything out of the box, wanted to set everything up. And yeah, I realized that there's a couple things on the rig that I need to, or with this setup for this rig that I'm going to have to figure out how to mount everything, but everything seems pretty straightforward. So on the shifter, what I really like about this rig is that everything is really adjustable. So like I can adjust the height from the shifter and the position just by adjusting these clamps here. Same thing with the wheelbase. Everything is adjustable. So for the most part, this should work. I might just have to adjust these tabs a little bit to mount the wheelbase, but that's no mind. On the shifter, however, I think this will work in my theory of what I think is possible. So inside of the little railings are these little tabs that are threaded, and they sit inside these little channels. So in my theory, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the hardware store right now, and I'm going to get some studs and then screw these onto the studs and then slide it in. My concern is that I won't be able to get it as tight as I want it. So if that's the case, then I will I'll have to figure something else out. But I'm pretty sure that that will work. The Fanatec shifter or handbrake just mounts directly to the shifter on the side. I was looking on YouTube, and there's like a how-to video on how to do that. All of this Fanatec stuff, I purchased it. There's no partnership, nothing like that. I wanted the best because I'm taking this very seriously in the aspect of training and creating quality content for you guys. And it's just got to be legit. Like I said, if I'm going to do it, it's got to be done right. The pedal base is kind of the same thing. I think everything should line up really well with that as well. Again, everything is adjustable to whatever the size of the base that we need. So yeah, I'm going to go to the hardware store. We're going to take off over there, see if we can find the studs. Something happened with my PC. So in shipping, we've been trying to lock it down all week. It just keeps crashing, keep getting blue screens and stuff. But my buddy Dodger, who built the PC, owns a PC business up in Salt Lake. He's overnighting me another PC, which will be here probably sometime tomorrow. So when that's the case, we'll get that all set up, and then we'll finally be able to get down. So let's go to the hardware store. Let's go see if we can find what we need, and then we'll come back and we'll start mounting everything up. Okay, so as you know, this is like my favorite place. Well, hardware, that is. So let's see what they got. Fandels. All right, so dope. So I got everything that I think that I needed. I got like different assorted lengths of set screws. I got some different U-bolts right here, or I think that's what they're called, like a universal set or whatever. But this should fit in nicely with the setup. I think it's gonna work. And that way it'll just sit really cleanly on that factory support that's on the rig. All right, so my idea is gonna work perfect. It's gonna fit perfectly into these sliders here, which then attach onto the side right here. But what I'm doing right now is I'm attaching. So Fanatec gives you these little black insert things to go onto the side of the shifter. So I'm going to mount the handbrake right here to the side. And we'll see how that works. I saw a couple videos on YouTube. Should work primo. And we'll get everything mounted, and I'll finish mounting everything up. And then we're going to be ready to jam when that new PC comes in tomorrow, baby. You can guarantee that. I'm so happy. So... and tighten the last bit of this. Bam. Bam. Already busting my hands open already. I'm accident prone. But alright, we're gonna mount this wheelbase down right. Got the seat all locked in. Seat's locked in nice and tight. And we'll go on and mounting these pedals. The pedals feel like there's actual master cylinders behind them, and then the throttle to me feels like a proper drive-by-wire type pedal feeling. It's just out of control. It's just out of control. I'm super hyped on this. For me personally, I wanted to mount this further in, just because naturally I have my cars, my handbrake is first, then the shifter. But due to how this is designed right here, and the way that kind of like how it factory clocks from using these little inserts that they give you to kind of slide into the slot here, kind of articulates it like this. I wasn't able to put it over here, so I'm gonna make do with this for now, seeing how it works. But overall, I mean, like I said, it's coming together really nice, really easy to work on, fit and finish. The quality is awesome. Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep plugging away. All right, everything's rock solid. Everything's rock solid for the most part. That's pretty good. It's a little, like I said, I'm not a big fan of this. I really wish that this was right here. That'd be more natural. So I'm gonna see what I can do about possibly modifying this lower bracket right here, and just to get it so it's a little more natural. Maybe even utilizing some of the slots here to see what I can devise with the factory bracket. But for now, I'm just gonna mess with it. So I'm trying to get the feeling of everything. Like I said, not a sim driver, hasn't been the easiest thing for me to get used to, but I mean, I got the best equipment that I could afford, so I'm really looking forward to it. The pedals are awesome. I mean, like I said, they actually feel legit. I just gotta bolt it back down. But and I'll handle that. And like I said, I'll get the new PC tomorrow, so I'll swap everything out. But I mean, like, I just love this setup. Like, I went with 24-inch BenQ monitors. My biggest concern was space. Obviously, this is my bedroom. I was going to go with 30s, but then obviously with 30s, the larger you go, the more everything is spaced out. So it really worked out perfect, in my opinion. I got the monitors on Amazon for like $150 each. That was a hard thing to do, especially with all the COVID-19 stuff happening right now. Amazon is prioritizing all of their shipping to like necessities. So all of you people that are running all these stores out of toilet paper and paper towels and water and eggs, oh my gosh, man, I eat eggs every day. Well, before all this, none of you all were eating eggs every day. All right, now they're all gone. Can't even find them. But anyway, because of all that, they're just delaying a bunch of shipments, non-essential shipments, so everything was a month out. So unless they're not restocking, essentially, but if they had it in stock, then they would still be able to ship it out. So I got lucky with finding everything that I needed to get in, that was in stock, to be able to get here this week to provide content for you guys. So I'm excited. That's going to wrap it up for today. I guess I just can't get over it. Look at this. Of course, I got a fresh NRG RLR wheel on here. Thank you to all of you that have helped support. I love this. A real race car here. Like a real race car. Like my race car. Boom. And look at that. We're in. Wow. I am so hyped. Feels really good. Got it on sequential, be like the Z. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. I guess I could get used to that. I don't want to get used to it. See, that's part of the problem, though. I want it to be replicated to the cars that I drive, so that this can be real-world equation training for when I get ready to get into my car. Things feel familiar, right? But thank you guys for tuning in. For those that are watching this video and that haven't, please subscribe, press the like button or dislike button if you don't like what you see. I would propose that you do like what you see, but you know, if I'm not doing something right, you let me know. But we're just here to have fun. When I get this thing all dialed in, let's hit some Assetto servers. Let's hit some Forza servers. I'm going to be hosting some comps on here, give you guys some free giveaways from PowerStop, GT Radial, Heritage Wheel, NRG, and other contributing partners. We're just going to have a good time. It doesn't being on lockdown doesn't have to be so bad. We can all get together and just we're just going to be like kids again. But anyway, I'll see you guys next week. Fresh video. Hopefully everything here is said and done, and we'll be up and rocking. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'll check you guys next week.